Hi Clay! Today it's our art activity and we've been talking all this week a lot about your house. You also made a fantastic map which we saw the other day. You all did a great job. But what is a house? Okay, a house is a place where we live with our moms and our dads. Some of us live with brothers and sisters, with pets. But houses we can draw with shapes, can't we? We can use squares, we can use rectangles, triangles to make the roof. But there's also lots of ways we can make houses with recycled materials. And in your house, if you have some scraps of paper, pieces of string, anything you can find, grab it all up together and ask Mummy or Daddy if they can find you a piece of cardboard. Now I've cut up an old box. This is a cat food box, and so I found a piece of cardboard which I have recycled, and I cut out a square shape, and I'm now going to show you how to make a house on top of this cardboard. We're going to build it up rather than just draw it with a pencil. We're going to learn how to do two-dimensional houses, all right? I made some and I'm going to show you them, and then I'm going to show you how you can make one. This is one here. I made this little house from some colored paper, from some material, and I found a little piece of shiny red paper right here. I also made, this one's for me, and I made one for my mummy, which is like a medium-sized house. And here I used some ribbon, I even used a button and some string. This is some old pieces of colored paper. You can color it in if you like. As you can see, I used, this one is all made from recycled materials. You know the paper that pops when you squeeze it? Pop, 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 pop. Oops, did you hear that? Bang. And then I used some paper from a magazine, here a piece of cardboard, and I colored it in, and here I put some buttons. So there's lots of different ways you can make lots of different houses for you or for your whole family if you like. And you can even make an entire village or a city. Then you can add the Duomo. Anyway, I'm going to show you how to make one, and then you can show them to us when we get together in our Zoom calls. All right, come over here. Okay, so I've got my cardboard. There we are. And here's all the little houses that I already made, to give you an idea of what you can do. But you will need a glue stick. As I said, I found some old paper. I found some material. Perhaps Mum can give you some old pieces of material. I found some ribbon. And I've got some string, I've got some buttons, and I've got some spiky pom-poms. Whatever you can find around the house. First of all, you need to draw your square for the house, and then you can add the roof. Now here, I think I might like to have a yellow roof. So what I want to do is, I want to cut out, I'm going to have a triangular shape, all right? Just like this one here. So with your scissors, you have to cut out a nice triangle. To measure your triangle, you put the paper on top of your cardboard, like so, and that way you can measure the width. Then you can do a dot up the top, in the middle, and then you can draw your lines. 1, 2. So now I've made the roof for my house. You can choose a roof of any color. You can even add something onto your roof, a chimney if you like. That's my roof. With my glue, remember when you take the lid off to twist with your finger and thumb until the glue comes up. That way it doesn't get dry. Sticking down. Okay, there we are. So I have a roof on my house. Now, how do you get into a house? That's right, you go through the door. Now, I think I would like a nice green shiny door. Shall we? Let's make it. Okay, just cut along there. Stick it down. Now remember, if you don't have coloured paper, you can always, I'm going to put my door to the side. You can always paint some pieces of white paper, or you can colour in with some crayons or whatever you have in the house. This looks quite nice, doesn't it? Oh, there's even a dog here. Let's see. I think we're going to have a dog in this house. Do any of you have pets? I have 2 cats in my house. But I've just found a dog here on this material. So I'm going to cut up the picture of the dog. And I'm going to put the dog in the house. There we go. We'll stick him down. If you can look in magazines or newspapers, and you can see if you can find a picture of an animal that you like, and you can put the animal inside the house. Let me see. The dog is inside a window. So we need to draw a window here. So to help you draw your window, first of all, if you use a pencil or a marker to draw the window shape, always starting from the top, and remember your pencil grip, children. Down, along. So I've made my window shape, but now I need to make it a little bit more two-dimensional. So I'm going to cut some of this, for example. I'm going to cut some strips. 1, 2. How many sides does a window have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we're going to put these around the window like a window frame. I'm just going to put my glue directly on the pencil. This is also another way of sticking things down. It's a little bit easier. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, dog's looking out the window. And here I think perhaps we could make another window. What do you think? Perhaps we could use a button. Okay, there's a nice big black button. Let's stick that one down. All right. Okay, so we've got a round window above the door. And to get inside the house, we need to put a handle on the door. And I think I'm going to use one of these. Let's see. Stick that there. There we go. Now, on my roof, looks a bit flat, doesn't it? We need to add something on there. I think we could put some string on. We'll put some string on and make our roof look a little bit more interesting, shall we? Let's see. We could put it along in strips. Just like as if we have bricks. Oh. We can stick it down. 1 and then cut. Another one. Because if you have a look outside, when you go out walking, have a look at the roofs in Florence, on all the houses that you see, and look at the shape of them and what you see on them. Or go out into your own, have a look at your own house from outside and try and have a look at what you see. So you can add as many things as you like. I'm going to put another button on the top of this house, right at the top. And maybe underneath this house there are some flowers. Shall we have some flowers in a flower box in front of the window? Now I don't have any flowers here, but maybe we could cut up some green paper. I'll just draw one. I'll draw some flowers. Okay. And then we could cut that out. And we could stick that down. We've got some flowers at the window. Do you have any flowers at your window? There we go. So there you have it. A two-dimensional house. And you can invent as many things as you like. You could even make a house, as I said. You could make one for yourself. You can make one for mom, one for dad, one for granny, one for grandpa, one for your brother, one for your sister. But I hope you have fun, and I can't wait to see them all. Okay, let's get going. See you soon, Clay. Bye.